Thank you for joining us on Rochas TV. We are here live at IICC for Rochas Speaks World Press Conference. Can you give us insight, perhaps highlight of what today's event looks like? What are we expecting?
Well, we're expecting the good news from our principal, the distinguished Senator Rochas Anayo Okorocha. He's going to address the world today why he wants to run for 2023. So I think we're all here looking forward to listening to what he has to say to Nigeria and how he wants to proffer solutions to our problems come 2023.
What are those specific policies you look like that can bring to bear a new Nigeria as your movement specifies?
Well, the new Nigeria is all about what the name stands for, what we are all yearning for, the aspirations of every human being on earth, that Nigeria must take its rightful place in the committees of nations. And what, with the antecedent of the Senator Rochas Okorocha, we've known him, a perfect gentleman. We've seen what he has done as 8 years as a governor, the stride in terms of development, what he has done, and his passion for the less privileged. His empathy towards the society at general is amazing. And I think it's about time we give him a chance. And it's not about giving him a chance. Nigeria needs to choose the right person comes 2023. We have experienced the last 20 years. I think this is his fourth time coming out. And for me, not because I know Rochas on a personal level, but Rochas is the right person come 2023, because we've seen what he has done in business. We've seen what he has done with power for 8 years in Imo State, 21 local government in Imo State. He has done developmental stride, and we want him to come to do it on a bigger stride. Rochas is the only man who has schools across the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. We have 13 schools in the north, in the southeast, in southwest, south. And for the less privileged, nobody pays a dime. As I'm talking right now, before September last year, we have over 25,000 children under his tutelage for free. Uniform, boarding, feeding, and teachers. So I think we need somebody to make it on a bigger picture, because we need quality education in Nigeria.
Okay, just before you go, what do you think stands Rochas out in all of this? He contested in 2003, 2007, 2015, even in 2019, and here again, the fourth time, he wants to run for the office of the president. What's the driving force, would you say, as that would make the new Nigeria movement ask him to come talk to Nigerians in a well-pressed conference?
Experience. And I'll reiterate that again. At 2000, he was about 35, 38. He was, well, young in terms of those who came out. And we know how he did. The second time, we know he came second. The third time, he came second. So he's doing extremely well. And I think the experience over the years, and then taking a break from that running for president of Nigeria, going to have experience of governing his state, we don't have anything else to say other than Rochas is the perfect fit for 2023.
Please, can we meet you? What's your name?
My name is Ambassador Zainab Mohammed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Zainab, you are just the right person for that job.
Okay, sir. Thank you for joining us on the Rochas TV.
Thank you.
We're here at IICC and the Rochas Speaks World Press Conference. Please, sir, can we get to meet you?
My name is Gambo, DIG Gambo retired. I am the security advisor to His Excellency Rochas Okorocha.
Okay. Why is the new Nigeria ordering Rochas to speak to Nigerians today, your movement?
I do believe because we know that we have a product that is sellable. We have somebody who has an experience, who has contested before on the platform of presidency and came second. We have somebody who is compassionate. We have somebody who reaches out to the less privileged. We have somebody who is acceptable across the country. He is detribalized. He is somebody who is acceptable to us in the north, who is acceptable to people in the south. He is somebody who gives without restraint. He is somebody Nigerians can trust.
Okay, looking at the Rochas Okorocha, is contested severally. This is about the fourth time. What's the driving force, would you say, as a movement? What is he going to do differently?
You know, if you meet him and you ask him, he will tell you that he does just not want to be a president. He just wants to serve. He has been blessed with everything in this world. If it is wealth, he has it. He has children. He has reached the highest point he wants as far as serving the state is concerned. So he wants to reach at the national level to offer what he has as a leader that can offer his wealth, his person, his experience to lead this country to the highest level, to make sure that we get out of the present situation we are in terms of security and poverty, especially poverty. He stands to help the poor in the country. He stands to give his wealth in the service of people. That's why we feel that, yes, this is the right time for him. We are ready for him, and he is ready for us.
Thank you so much. Please, sir, can we meet you once again?
Yes, I am DIG Alhaji Gambol Lawal, retired. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Rochas TV. We are happy to have you. We are here on the green carpet, International Conference Center. Rochas speaks a presidential declaration. What would you say is the person of Senator Rochas Okorocha?
Thank you, Abso. Thank you for Rochas TV. You're doing well. Rochas is unity. Rochas is compassionate. Rochas is a man for the poor. Rochas is a free education advocate. Rochas is a business guru. Rochas is a man that will rescue Nigeria. Rochas is a man who understands Nigeria. Rochas is a detribalized Nigerian. Rochas thinks Nigeria. Rochas is Nigeria. Rochas, everything about Rochas is Nigeria. This is a man that doesn't have any investment anywhere in the world. I put it on record that people should investigate it. He's a man that doesn't have any building. Any building, I say any single building in any part of the world. Everything about Rochas is invested in Nigeria. Shows he has Nigeria in his heart and he loves Nigeria. So he's the only man for the season. He's the only one that can come and rescue Nigeria the way it is as of today. Because of insecurity, because of no job for the youth, restiveness everywhere. He's just the man. That's Rochas.
Let's take a look at his antecedent.
Yes.
Before he became the governor of Imo State.
Yes.
Who was Rochas?
Yes, before he came on board, I like track record, and to the glory of God, as I speak to you now, his record is everywhere. He's a man for 25 years, he's been doing free education. He's a man that has his schools all over Nigeria, especially in the north. Even in the south, he has his schools. But do you know that he has been able to give free education to over 25,000 children? And now there's one in Africa. The one that every African country that is in 55 countries of the world, of Africa, is studying in his school. Free education, free uniform, free school, free medicals, free everything free. I mean, he has been investing. He's a man that, before now, he has businesses all over the globe. That's Rochas. So he's a made man before he came into government. And he's a man that is a proprietor. He's a businessman. He has never been a public servant to say that he has any salary from any government. What he has is out of his struggle, his personal struggle. He's not a man that government made, but he is a man that made himself.
Rochas Okorocha was governor for 8 years. Can you recount some of his track record, his antecedents?
Yes, His Excellency Rochas Okorocha, when he was governor of Imo State for 8 years, we noticed peace. That is even paramount. Peace. The whole 22 local governments, I was the chairman of a local government, or local government precisely. In our tenure, these boys were there and Rochas knew how to handle them. So we had peace. Developmental strides were there. The best courts in the whole of Nigeria, it was Rochas Okorocha that brought it. He attracted the best edifice for Nigerian police. He's the one that did 305 schools in the 305 wards we have in Imo. This same man brought what you call government to the grassroots. That is what community government council, where the Eze, the traditional ruler, became the leader, and the women leader, the youth leader, the government for the people, for themselves. They were the one running their government. So at that time, he was sending money to them to do what they want to do in their communities. So this is a man that what he has done in Imo, if you allow him to come to Nigeria, he will do more.
Thank you so much.
He's the best.
What's your name again?
I'm Honorable Norma Barrister Mrs. Jomi Banks, a legislative aide to His Excellency at the Senate. Thank you.
Let us start. Okay. Let us start. Oh. Come. Just 1 minute. Please tell us your name and why you're here.
My name is Comrade Harun Abramo, Director of Media and Publicity Advocacy for Good Governance, West Africa. I'm here to be part of history. I'm here to be part of epoch-making event of the birth of a new Nigeria. I'm here to witness the beginning of a progress trajectory in a multifaceted democracy like Nigeria.
So what makes you identify with Rochas?
In our advocacy for good governance, we like to identify with passion, leadership with intuition, leadership that has the capacity to drive a multicultural and pluralistic society like Nigeria. And Rochas, over the years, having studied and watched his political trajectory from 2003 to date, we felt it is time to bet a new system that is built on equity, fairness, as far as the Nigeria political equation is concerned. And the best person to come from the East is Rochas Owele Anayo, distinguished Senator of the Federal Republic of Okota.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You can hold your paper.
Okay, sure.
Don't show, yeah?
Okay.
1 minute, 1 minute. Just 1 minute and I'm done. Thank you so much for joining us. Please, can we meet you?
Okay. My name is Edmund Liam, and I am the Contacts and Mobilization Officer for the New Nigeria.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Why the New Nigeria and the Rochas Speaks 2023?
Why the New Nigeria and the Rochas Speaks 2023? Nigeria has gone through a lot in its effort to evolve into a democratic nation. And in as much as so much has been gained from 1999, there's yet a lot to be done. There are a lot of differences, there are a lot of dissatisfactions, there are a lot of, bad blood, let me put it that way, from different quarters, over insecurity, over unemployment, over joblessness, over poverty, and all that. So coming from all these sectors and factors that have made it look like our democracy has not really matured, or the administrations in the past have not really given something to the common man that it will be tangible to say Nigeria has evolved to a sustainable level of democracy. There comes the birth of what is today known as the New Nigeria.
What difference do you think Rochas Okorocha would make as a president?
Rochas Okorocha is phenomenal. He is a man of vision. He is a man of depth of intellect. He has the Midas touch, I would say. When he touches it, he transforms it for good, for positive, for development. His track record shows it. And he's a man with a depth of compassion in him. That will make the difference, because that is what separates the rich from the poor. That gap is too wide, and somebody who can bridge it is who Nigeria needs for today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.